Would you believe me if I told you there's a monster whose length is no more than 1.5 centimeters and its weight doesn't exceed a single gram, yet it can kill an adult human with just one movement? Perhaps you might think that such monsters don't exist or that they only appear in science fiction films. But let me assure you, my dear viewer, that this monster truly does exist, and it might even be lurking somewhere very close to you right now. Are you starting to feel a sense of panic? Well, don't be afraid. Just keep watching what I'm about to show you until the very end, and you'll learn exactly how to survive it if you ever encounter it. A warm welcome to everyone watching the Mizab channel. Your viewership and support are truly a great honor for us, so a quick click on the subscribe and like buttons would mean the world. But tell me, have you ever heard of the mysterious Black Widow? Yes, this is indeed the monster we've been talking about. The Black Widow species is considered the most ferocious and venomous of all spiders. Despite its incredibly small size and light weight, it possesses the power to end your life with just a single touch. Without exaggeration, it was quite literally created to kill. The Black Widow spider lives in almost every part of the world, with the exception of extremely cold regions such as the North and South Poles. You can find them in animal barns, in trash cans, in agricultural fields, and you can even find them in toilets. These deadly creatures are extremely parasitic. They never hesitate to attack humans. In a truly unprecedented incident, an American man awoke from his sleep to discover something moving inside his ear. After he examined it, he found that a Black Widow spider had actually taken up residence there. However, he was incredibly fortunate as it eventually crawled out of his ear without stinging him. The Black Widow spider feeds on insects and other spiders, and she shows no hesitation in devouring members of her own species. It employs specific strategies when attacking its prey. For instance, it first wraps its victim in the silk that it secretes. Then it proceeds to pierce its prey with its sharp fangs and injects powerful digestive enzymes into the body. These enzymes work to transform the entire corpse into a liquid, and then, finally, it absorbs the resulting fluid. They often reproduce during the spring season, usually occurring in its final third, where the female lays anywhere from 200 to 900 eggs inside a silk sac, and these eggs will then remain in an incubated state for a duration that can extend to approximately 30 days. The most astonishing behavior exhibited by the females of this spider species is their consumption of males after the mating process is complete. This is done to replenish the proteins they will inevitably lose when they lay their eggs. However, scientists have observed that some males manage to survive by presenting gifts, but how exactly do they achieve this? A sip of coffee from a water spout. Males usually become aware of the necessity of presenting a gift prior to mating. They then proceed to hunt a large insect, carefully wrapping it with silken threads, and offer it to the female during the act of mating. The female then devours it completely within a matter of minutes. During that time, the male will have completed the mating process and then makes his escape before the female finishes devouring the insect he brought for her. As for those males who fail to present gifts to the females prior to the mating ritual, the females will most certainly devour them immediately after fertilizing their eggs. The females of this spider species are known for secreting a highly complex chemical venom, which is considered 15 times more potent than rattlesnake venom. However, their bites usually do not cause death to humans if the appropriate antidote for Black Widow venom is administered in time, which is a group of benzodiazepine compounds. However, if the sting is ignored, the victim's body will display several symptoms, including profuse sweating and intense pain in the abdomen and back. Additionally, nausea and muscle aches will develop, blood pressure will rise, and the diaphragm may become paralyzed, leading to significant breathing difficulties. The pain might continue for a period extending anywhere from 8 to 12 hours. The symptoms themselves could persist for several days, and in severe cases, these symptoms may worsen, potentially leading to death. This episode of Mizat has now come to its conclusion. If you are interested in learning more about the most mysterious stories, fascinating creatures, and strange places from all around the globe, we warmly invite you to subscribe to our channel and make sure to activate the notification bell so you can receive all our new content as soon as it's released. Mizab channel, the depth of the presented ideas and the enjoyment of understanding.